on YouTube and the knowing on Facebook. Y'all, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is my third video. I am sorry. This is Dr. Lisa. I do ask you to comment, thumbs up the video. Y'all subscribe. It's free. And if you want to join, go to the homepage. You'll see a join button. Hit join. I think I got them at $3.99 and $4.99. Your girl's worth that. But if you don't have it, just give me your view and I'll take it. And subscribe to my channel. Y'all, I am Dr. Lisa. And when you come in, thumbs up the video. Hopefully, there's going to be more of me. I have my good days and I have my bad days. But through it all, God see me through. Okay? Okay. I wanted to talk about goals and money. A lot of people have told me that they have a hard time when it comes to savings. A lot of people do, believe it or not. They don't have that emergency fund that if the car breaks down or they need a battery, they may, need $300 and they just don't have $300. They might not have an extra card with that money on it. We, for one of the Forerunners, not the new one, we needed a set of tires. Well, Till told me that we needed a set of tires. Now, I'm going to tell you, people have to tell me because I ain't looking at that. I'm looking to drive it or whatever, but we took it to get serviced, and they gave us this long sheet, and they still want us because they keep calling back. And I told them, no, see, don't nobody make me do what I don't want to do. I said, that's fine, I'll get the tires. They're calling, asking about the tires, and we have a full set of tires, brand new, from Firestone. Okay? See, one thing I've learned when I knew I had them trucks and I knew I was going to have them Forerunners, and I was single, divorced, I knew that would come a time where I may need to go get a set of tires from Firestone. That's the only place I get them from. I'm not going to pay so much for them at Toyota. I'm not talking about Toyota. I'm just going to get the cheapest. Hello again, Miss Teresa. Y'all don't forget to thumbs up the video. Miss Bobby M. and Miss Teresa Miles for your girl. And so, when we got, Till told me that something was wrong with the front tire. Was that right? Something was wrong with the front tire. And one of my vehicles, Till has a new vehicle. I have a new vehicle. But we ain't putting all the miles on no new vehicle. See, I tried to explain it to her. At first, she didn't want to hear what I had to say. But usually, Till does come around and listen to the doc. Because the doc has wisdom. She thinks I'm cheap. I'm not cheap. We have to be careful because I think we've been in one, and I think we're slipping into a recession. That's it. That's the way I feel. So I told Till, I said, Till, I got it already done. Thank y'all. And so what I told Till, I said, I want us to use envelopes. Envelopes like these. And it's 12 of them. And we're doing a quarterly. And so I told her from January, February, and March, $10 has to go in there before the end of the month for me, and $10 has to go in there for her. It's in a central location where she and I are the only people that knows. She can't get the money out. I can't take the money out. Say, for instance, you said it's emergency fund. I did say that. But say, for instance, if Tia needed $20, $30, she needs to come to me and ask me for it, and I give it to her. If, say, for instance, the doc is on the run, I ain't got time to stop it to tell her, I need $20, $30. Tia, give me the $20, $30. I can't get it out the thing because I haven't consulted with her. And that's what we both agreed on. So, the first 3 months, we just did $10. Hey, Miss Mike Carter. She said, hey, T. And so, I told her that was the best thing to do. So we did January, February, and March. We're going to do $10. She's going to do 10. I'm going to do 10. So that'll be $60 at the end of those 3 months. And then we'll go April, May, and June. Okay? April, May, and June, we'll do 20. I'll do 20 each month. She'll do 20 each month. And so she doing 20 and I'm doing 20. That means that it's going to be 60 for me and 60 for her. And that's 120. Along with the other 3 months. And then we're going to go to the next month. And we're going to do 30. And both of us get paid twice a month. And when you get paid, that's when you put it in there. And it's not going to be hard to do. Let me tell you the reason why it's not going to be hard to do. Till buy a smoothie. Yes, a big one. See, I'm cheap. she'll get that 32 ounce for $15 and think nothing of it. But now we're going to try to redirect them $15, and we're going to start utilizing them blenders and them bullets. What is it? It's a bullet, but it's the YouTube. We're talking about the things that you put the carrots and the juice in. It's a juicer. That's what we talking about. We ain't talking about nothing else with violence. It's a juicer, and it helps you juice. Tia has always made those things. I don't know how Tia put it out there, but Tia liked to make homemade sandwiches. And I'm the one that, came up with the soup. I like to get a soup from a certain place that just kind of bland and doctor it up myself. And it's a tomato basil soup. I don't know if she put it out there. She may have not. But we do things like that to save money. And that is what we're doing. So at the end, we don't plan on spending the money now. We're going to start it over. And see, since we have had a year to get comfortable, next year, January, February, and March, we ain't doing $10. We're doing $20. We're doing $20 each month. Because you got to go up, and that's how you save. You can't spend everything today and don't have it for tomorrow. You can't. I'm a person of I do what I have to do. And I like all the channels on the TV because I want to always get TNT so I can look at LeBron James. And Tia came here and she looked at that cable bill. She said, listen, you go call them folks today and tell them you don't want no more of them channels. I don't care how they call and tell you. You don't want the channels. We don't even look at the channels. So why are we paying $254? That's wise. But the doc said, I don't do nothing else. I don't do anything for fun. I can have every channel on that TV that I want to, and I'll just pay the money because that's my outlet. I understood it from one point, but one point that was foolish. If I ain't even turning on the TV, and before Tia came, I hadn't turned on my TV in, 6 years. When I got rid of the piece of that, when I threw the garbage out, y'all know. Shh. And threw the clothes out everywhere. Yes. That's when I decided I was going to watch whatever I want, when I want. But I stopped looking at TV because I wasn't a TV person. I read a lot. I have a lot of grades to do. Then I have stuff to get together. When you're running a business, you're running it. Now, I'm going to be totally honest with you until I tell you, since that has happened to my sister, I hadn't did one client ever. Not one. Now, don't worry about it now. I'm going to get my business back up and going. But I just ain't had. I just got to have a little get up in me. And the thing about it is the live bring it to me. Y'all bring it to me. So that's why I ask you all the time. That's why I start going through saying I'm live. Because I be needing y'all to come on. Y'all say y'all was my family. Y'all say y'all love me. So help me out when I'm at my lowest place. That's right. That's why Tia told me take that off. And I didn't need it. And I told her, and when she stopped buying them smoothies, that she don't need. She messed around and let me saw a receipt where she had went in there and got one. And she got me a 20-ounce one. And I love them now. And I think we had a coupon. But she still spent $15. And that ain't nothing for her. And I told her, you're going to stop spending all that money on this foolery. The squad want to see you make it. Start making your smoothies like you do. Tia makes her stuff. She fixes her lunch. She don't eat a whole lot, but she'll get up, prep everything for her oatmeal and everything. She's a very particular eater. I turned off my like Miss Mike Carter said. You are my news. Thank you, baby. That's why I don't pay for none of that. That's right, because we don't need it. They ripping us off. Tia told me that fire stick I got and that RoboCode, whatever it is, Tia told me that stuff is the same thing up here. Yeah. So I wanted to come over here and tell you all. I'm probably going to upload 2 tomorrow, then I'll come live 2. It's not going to be longer than 10 minutes or whatever. Y'all watch your girl live. Let's get me up like you are over there on Facebook. Thank you, Miss Mike Carter. We're going to be acknowledging people who come on the live, who helps us out in everything. It's just that when Tia father died, My sister died. My cousin died. Another one they're burying tomorrow. And another close friend they're burying Saturday. And then on the next Saturday, when I had to hang up from that deal, they're burying that person. It's coming. Then when I went and looked, I told Tia I had no idea that these people had died 2-3 weeks ago. I don't like to talk about the death angels or whatever, but they're swarming. I love you. God loves you more. This is Seeing and All Knowing and Tia. And y'all please come back to see another video. I love you, but God loves you more. I'm out for tonight.